Good afternoon. We're in Exodus 6, verse 1. Then the Lord said unto Moses, Now shalt thou see, now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh, for with a strong hand shall he let them go, and with a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land. Okay. Now, verse 2. And God spake unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Lord. Facts. Okay. And I appeared unto Abraham, verse 3, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, by the name of God Almighty, but by my name Jehovah was I not known to them. And I have also established, verse 4, my covenant with them, to give them the land of Canaan, the land of their pilgrimage, wherein they were strangers. And I have also heard the groaning of the children of Israel, whom the Egyptians keep in bondage, and I have remembered my covenant. Now, just to me, y'all, this is almost, when I hear about Egypt and bondage here, it looks to me like a world sin bondage. You know, we're so wrapped up in the world and stuff like that, and God, to me, this is like an image of world and sin. He's gonna come and and and, and shoo all that stuff out of there. For better choice of words, for lack of better choice of words, God is going to use the devil's own hand, just like he used Pharaoh's hand to get them out of there. He's going to use the devil's hand to get us out of there. For example, he used the evil against the Christ. They killed the Christ. He used the devil's own hand to unlock that door, if you ask me. So, when I hear about the bondage of the Egyptians, that's an image to me of us being bondage, for us being in bondage to sin. Okay. So, and all this is happening in chapter 6, y'all, right after the Pharaoh increases their tasks. He says, y'all gotta have straw. Y'all can't have straw now. Now y'all have to increase y'all's workload. We want the same quota. We want the same amount of work done, but y'all are gonna get laid down with more work. I mean, with more tasks involved. And now the Israelites are blaming Moses and Aaron. They're saying, look what y'all did. Y'all pissed Pharaoh off. Y'all two, now we have to suffer for it. So they're pissed at Moses and Aaron. Okay. The Lord, Moses went to the Lord and said, look what you've done. Now they're mad at us. Now you pissed Pharaoh off. Now he's saying, now you got me to piss Pharaoh off. Now everybody hates me. Thanks a lot, Lord. And the Lord said, no, we're about to get you out of there. Don't worry. And here we are in 6. He's already told Moses that he's going to harden the Pharaoh's heart. verse 6. Exodus 6, verse 6. Wherefore say unto the children of Israel, I am the Lord, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will rid you out of their bondage. And I will redeem you with a stretched out arm and with great judgments. And I will take you to me, verse 7, for a people, and I will be to you a God, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God, which bringeth you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. And like I said a few verses ago, is that to me this is an image of the world and sin, that God is saving us from. We're under the bondage of sin, and that's what God did with the Christ, was he swooped in and saved us where we never could have been saved. He did amazing things to let that happen. Okay. But no, as the world, we want to stay in bondage. We want to stay there. You don't know. You don't know what the freedom had. You don't know what real freedom is. You'd rather stay in bondage, like a rat in a cage, trying to get cocaine. Don't you know that a rat will electrify himself to get cocaine? They tested it. If a rat gets on cocaine, it will literally suffer electric shock to keep getting cocaine. We don't understand what's good for us. We're under the spell of sin. We're under the bondage because we don't know anything else. Verse 8. And I will bring you in, unto the land. And I will bring you in, verse 8, unto the land concerning the which I did swear to give it to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. And I will give it to you for an heritage. I am the Lord. And Moses spake so unto the children of Israel. And I'm pretty sure, guys, this is the first time in the Bible that we've seen the name Jehovah. Okay. Me personally, I just use the name Jesus Christ. That's just me. Um, I'd recommend that you do the same. Just use the name Jesus Christ. That's your personal name. That's that's God. Um, I wouldn't mess around with anything else because it could end up bad. I'm just saying, that's just me preaching. I would use the name Jesus Christ. By no other name shall you be saved, and the demons flee at that name. That's the name that I would use. Yeshua, Jesus Christ. That's what I would use. Matter of fact, just stick to Jesus Christ. That's my recommendation. Okay. Verse 9, and Moses spake so unto the children of Israel, but they hearkened not unto Moses for anguish of spirit and for cruel bondage. Yeah, man, this sounds a lot like the world. So, I've already said it twice. I'm not going to say it again. This whole Israel thing in the bondage of Egypt, to me, is a type of world release from sin. He parted the Red Sea. That's an image of the blood of Christ. Through baptism, also through the water. There's just many, 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 many things. This is all a picture to me of the Christ saving us from the bondage of sin. Okay? They didn't listen to him. Stuff like that. A lot of similarities here between the world and this. So when we see this story, we're supposed to be like, not to take away from what they had going on right there. I mean, that was definitely secondary in the matter. I mean, as far as world sin, and then that's definitely second place. Not to take away from what is going on, but we need to be seeing this story, and that's what this is for, to understand how that works and why that's needed. And how we're going into always eternal things. Okay. And Moses, verse 10, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, go in. Verse 11, speak unto Pharaoh king of Egypt, that he let the children of Israel go out of his land. And Moses spake before the Lord, saying, Behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. Okay, he's talking back to God now. He's saying, Behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. How then shall Pharaoh hear me? Who am hearken? How then shall Pharaoh hear me, who am of uncircumcised lips? Okay, he's talking about his eloquence again, and how no one listens to me, Lord. They don't listen to me. Pharaoh's not going to listen to me. We've already been through this, Lord. You know I can't talk very well. They're not going to listen to me. Okay. 13. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, and gave them a charge unto the children of Israel and unto Pharaoh king of Egypt to bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Let's check up here on 12 though. 6:12. But Moses said to the Lord, Behold, the people of Israel have not listened to me. How then shall Pharaoh listen to me? For I am of uncircumcised lips. Hmm. Interesting choice of words. You know, circumcision is used more than one way. You know, of course, you have the foreskins, that's circumcision. It's also used in the New Testament as a spiritual thing of the heart, circumcision of the heart. And that's worth looking into. We're going to break out the bigger version right here, the footnotes. 6:12. Bear with me. It is. Okay. Okay, it doesn't really say much. So. Moses doesn't feel fit for the job. You know. I got a call coming in, y'all. I gotta take this. Hold on. Okay, y'all. We're carrying on. I had a interruption with a important phone call. I mean, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a customer, but it was just somebody selling me insurance for motor insurance. All right, so we're back. We're in Exodus. So in 13, So if you're just seeing this video, this is a cut from a second video. Go back and see the video before this. We're in Exodus 6. Okay. Okay, 14. 6:14. Exodus. These be the heads of their fathers' houses. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanak, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. These be the families of Reuben. And the sons of Simeon, 15, Jemuel, and Jamin, and Ohad, and Jachin, and Zohar, and Shaul. These are the son and Shaul, the son of a Canaanitish woman. These are the families of Simeon. And these are the families of these are the names of the sons of Levi, 16, according to their generations: Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari. And the years of the life of Levi were 137 years. 17. The sons of Gershon. So basically what we're doing here is we're giving a list of people that are going to be involved in this Exodus. And of course, the beautiful thing is that it traces back to Noah and off the flood. Everybody in the world is off the flood. Okay. So we're going into a genealogy here. And the sons of Gershon, Libni, and Shimi, and according to their families. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, and Izhar, and Hebron, and Uziel. And the years of the life of Kohath were 133 years. And the sons of Merari, Mahali, and Mushi. These are the families of Levi, according to their generations. And 20. And Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and bare him Aaron. She bare him Aaron and Moses. And the years of the life of Amram were 137 years. Okay. And the sons of Izhar, Korah, and Nepheg, and Zikri, 22. And the sons of Uziel, Mishael, and Elzaphan, and Zithri, 23. And Aaron took him Elisheba, daughter of Aminadab, sister of Nahshon, to wife, and she bare him Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And the sons, 24, of Korah, Aser, Elkanah, and Abiasaph. These are the families of the Korhites. And Eleazar, Aaron's son, took him one of the daughters of Petuel to wife, and she bare him Phinehas. These are the heads of the fathers of the Levites, according to their families. These, 26, these are that Aaron and Moses, to whom the Lord said, bring out the children of Israel from the land of Egypt, according to their armies. 27. These are they which spake to Pharaoh king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt. These are that Moses and Aaron. 28. And it came to pass on the day when the Lord spake unto Moses in the land of Egypt. 29. That the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I am the Lord. Speak thou unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I say unto thee. 30. And Moses said before the Lord, Behold, I am of uncircumcised lips. How shall Pharaoh hearken unto me? Okay, and then that's the end of 6. And I just want to point out one thing before we let y'all go, because we're going to let y'all go. I'm going to let you go. Okay? Not we're going to let y'all go. It's I'm going to let you go. Okay? Let my people go. Forgive me, Lord. Is that the Lord has a name. That, to me, that's an image of the Lamb's Book of Life. That's just me, because he knows everybody by name that's coming out. It's not, oh, let those people go. No, it's we know every family there. We know every family coming out. Facts. Period. End of story. We know every family coming out. Every person. Just like God knows everybody who's going to heaven. Or the Lamb's Book of Life. God knows everybody that's going, just like he knows everybody here. It's by name. God knows everybody that's going. Okay? No. So we're done with 6. We had a small interruption here. I'm going to try to link these videos together that I just made, these two. So it's pretty much a short day. And that's it. We're on YouTube at Preach Facts. We're on TikTok at Preach Facts 7. And I'm going to let y'all go. Like Moses said. Forgive me, Lord. Have a good day.